Cancer, how's it going? Come on in, make yourself at home, relax. We are about to do your tarot love reading for June 2020, and in this particular reading we're going to take a deep dive look at your romantic person of interest. You know, who you're seeing, who you want to see, whoever it is that you're thinking about right now. We're going to take a look at that person, and specifically we're going to look at how that person feels about you, what they think about you, what their beliefs are about you. Then we're going to take a look at what their intentions are toward you for the month of June, and what their most likely actions are going to be toward you in the month of June. And then we're going to finish it up with some advice from the universe on how you should play the situation, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how you should best approach this so that it works out the best for you. Now, I've already shuffled your cards in the pre-shuffle before I started recording, but I'm going to shuffle them a couple of more times for you because I know some people like to see that. While I'm doing that, please smash that like button for me because it really helps YouTube algorithm push my videos out to the Cancers that need to see them the most. So if you could help me out with that, I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, what's going on with Cancer's romantic love interest for June 2020? Well, I'm not there yet, but this one wanted to jump out. It is a Ten of Swords, painful ending, sometimes a painful ending in betrayal. Usually it's swift and you didn't see it coming. I don't know who that applies to, but that's for someone because it wouldn't have jumped out if it didn't need to. Okay, what's going on with Pisces romantic love interest for June 2020? What's this person feel and think and believe about Pisces? What's going on with this person? What's going on? What does this person feel about Pisces? Let's get 3 for how this person feels about Pisces. Excuse me, Cancer. I'm so sorry about that. Let's get 3 for how this person feels about Cancer. Alright, let's get 2 more for how this person feels about Cancer. What does this person feel about Cancer? Does Cancer's romantic love interest feel about them? And so far, we have the Empress. That's pretty darn good if you ask me. How does this person feel about Cancer? I just filmed Pisces video. That's why I keep trying to say Pisces. I apologize. How does this person feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? Let's get 2 more for how this person feels. Okay, 2 it is. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have Judgment. So this could be passing your own final verdict and judgment on someone, or this could be second chances, resurrecting something so it's better than it was before. Let's see here. For how this person feels about you, Cancer, we have the Empress, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. Well, this person views you as, you know, the bee's knees, so to speak. I mean, you can't get much better than the Empress. She's all 4 queens rolled into one. She's where all new things are birthed through. She's abundant. The Empress, in short, is pretty freaking awesome. So that's how the person feels about you, and they have no intentions of letting you go. They're holding on to you tight. And that's the truth of the matter. They are very clear about this. They know exactly what they want, and it's you. And it looks like they want a second chance. Oh, underneath that we have the Devil energy. So this person might be obsessed with you. This person might be a soul contract. I don't know. This person is very sexually attracted to you, though. And yeah, I don't think they can let you go. It's like they feel chained to you somehow. And they want a second chance. Yep, they view you as the Queen of Pentacles, stable and abundant, good with managing your resources, good with the family and matters of the home and taking care of the children, and you know, they want to make a love offer toward you, and they see you as single and they want to transform that. And it looks like they're just waiting on the right timing for that. So this person definitely digs you, Cancer. What does Cancer's person of interest think about Cancer? What do they think about you, Cancer? Let's get 3 for what this person thinks about Cancer. There's 1. What does this person think about Cancer? What does this person think about Cancer? Okay, and we got this one wants to come too. Alright. The Fool's on the bottom of the deck, so this person is thinking about taking a leap with you. They're thinking about taking a risk. They're thinking about just jumping off the cliff and figuring out how to make this work on the way down. Okay, your person got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the World. So, this person, this person's thinking about taking the leap with you. They're thinking about starting a new beginning in love with you. They're thinking about a home life with you. This is like the celebration card. This can represent marriage. This can represent twin flames, because these poles that are holding up their canopy are 11-11. And I think they're waiting on the timing here. They're thinking about when to offer you this cup of love, when to take this leap with you, and they want to close off a cycle and begin a new cycle. So I'm getting the impression that either this person has had a chance with you before and it didn't work, and they're wanting to end that cycle and start a new cycle with a new chance with you so they can offer you this cup. Or you guys have had some sort of falling out and are separated or not together right now, and there's been some sort of problems that have gotten between you, and they're wanting an end to that cycle. Okay. What are this person's beliefs about you, Cancer? What does this person believe about Cancer? Oh, okay. Alright. What does this person believe about Cancer? I'll tell you in a second. What does this person believe about Cancer? What are this person's beliefs about Cancer? And we get 2 more for what this person believes about Cancer. Okay, if you want to give me 3, I will take 3 every time. I'll take 4 just about every time. 7 of Cups. They believe you have a lot of options. They believe you have choices here. Or they believe that you're confused about something, or maybe they're confused about something. Maybe they believe they have options here. Let's see what else we have. What I laughed about a second ago was the 10 of Swords jumped out. So yeah, to me this says that they believe that you're done. Like there was some sort of painful ending, and either they believe that you're done, maybe I'll get back to you on that. Hang on. Let's look at the rest of these cards. We also have the 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the 4 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this person's beliefs about you. Okay, they believe you are in a period of like pausing and stepping back to reflect on your dealings with them, trying to decide if this is something that you want to do anymore. Is this something that you're willing to reinvest in? Something that you're willing to continue to invest in? Is it worth it or not? They believe you're kind of isolating yourself and in hermit mode thinking about that. And they want that to come to an end, I think. I think they're confused right now, like or they believe you're confused because you've kind of isolated yourself and you're in hermit mode. And either they believe like there's an offer of love on the table here. It's not being accepted, it's not being rejected. So either they believe that you're bored with their offer, they believe you wouldn't accept their offer if they made it, and they want that to come to an end. Maybe, yeah, I think they're confused. It's like back and forth all around in there. And yeah, currently they're waiting on you, and they're waiting to reunite and celebrate with you. And it's like they wish that you would take control, or they wish they could take control. Maybe you've set up some boundaries with them, and they wish that you would just listen to your intuition, because they want all of this to come to an end, and they want to reunite with you, and they're waiting on that to happen. And they're afraid that if they make an offer to you, that you won't accept it, and really they want to come rushing toward you and explain themselves and just come in and take care of the situation. Okay, what are this person's intentions toward Cancer? What does this person intend toward Cancer? What are this person's intentions in the month of June 2020? One more. Cancer's person of interest. What are their intentions for June 2020? Okay. I said 1. You heard me say 1, right? 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, so for their intentions, we have the King of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, you're going to have to give me a second on this one, their intentions here. Okay, well, it's in reference to you being single. I mean, they see you as single and abundant, but I think the problem they have is that they see you as single and not with them, and they want to transform that. Yep, and yeah, they want a second chance. And they might even be keeping an eye on you, and it looks like they probably want to apologize to you. They're trying to just look at the truth and the facts of the matter, though. They're showing up with 2 kings and a knight of like slow progress, so they intend to make progress toward you. It's just kind of, it's slow right now. And they're trying to use their head over their heart and not let their emotions like cloud their judgment, and so they don't do anything stupid. But they really want to communicate with you. But you're walled off to that. Or at least they think that you're walled off to that. So that is influencing their intentions some here. But they intend to show you that they've changed, that they've become more grounded and more stable, and they're willing to take things slow, I think. They've made slow, steady progress in regards to this devil energy, but I think they're in there with the devil in their intentions. I think they're sexually attracted to you, so they intend to probably try and put the moves on you. Again, this is like passionate communication. Like no bullshit, passionate communication. I don't think they can just easily walk away from you, though. Like they like you a lot, so they're not going to just walk away. At least they're in their intentions, they're not going to. What are this person's most likely actions toward Cancer in June 2020? What are this person's most likely actions toward Cancer in June 2020? Okay, I think. Okay. The bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. So this is like news or messages of love, news or messages of romance or emotion. Yeah, this can also be an apology or expressing your feelings. Yeah, you're single and they want to transform that. Okay, so their most likely actions. The first one that came out, the Fool. Let's get a drink here. Taking a leap. Just jumping and figuring out how to work it on the way down. Taking risks. We have the Queen of Cups, the 7 of Cups again, and the 2 of Pentacles. So they have options. They're not options as in like more than one person to choose between, and like you're an option. I don't mean it that way. I mean like they have things that they need to figure out. They have a lot of choices that they need to make in terms of communicating with you, and in terms of you know, bringing these messages and the news of their feelings for you, to you, and taking that leap with you. And I think they have some confusion. They're not sure what to do. Like I said before, they're afraid if they make an offer to you, you're going to reject it, but they want to come toward you really bad, and they're not going to let you go. Not easily, anyway. But yeah, they have very strong feelings for you, and they're going to express those feelings. I mean, they're definitely going to express their feelings. They're just like juggling it right now. They're trying to figure out what to do right now. Do I approach Cancer? Do I not approach Cancer? Do I just let this play out naturally, or do I come in and offer my cup of love? So they're just juggling the idea right now, but it looks like that they are going to take an action. They are going to make a decision to offer you their cup of love and just take that leap with you. So let's get some advice for Cancer on how to best play this situation. What should you do? What should you avoid? What is it, the advice for Cancer on how to approach this situation? What's Cancer's advice for June 2020? Okay. Cancer's advice for June 2020. I have one flip in here. Let's see, where'd it go? Where'd you go? You're going to like this one. Let's get one more for advice for Cancer for June 2020. What's Cancer's advice for June 2020? Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords. This represents fears and worries and thinking about things. Maybe you're losing sleep over it, maybe you're having nightmares about it, but you feel mentally trapped by something to the point that it's on your mind all the time. So the advice of this card is that you see how she's got her face covered up, like she doesn't want to look at whatever the problem is, and your advice is that nothing's going to get any better until you face the situation and deal with it. And you could actually use these as a ladder to climb your way right out of the problem. It's a 9. It's one step before the completion of the cycle. It's one step before the painful ending and the ending of all the pain. So you're really close, whatever it is. Okay, your advice. Page of Cups. That's expressing your feelings. That's bringing news and messages of love and romance. This is making a romantic gesture, a romantic offer. The Lovers. So this is, divinely guided connection. You're supposed to be together. Like, you need to make a choice here, and that's kind of reinforced with the Two of Wands, which is all about choice. It's about which path do I go down? What do I leave behind? What do I go toward for, where's my world? Which path leads to my world? And you're at the beginning planning stages of that, and a decision comes from this. And then you set off on a path next. So I think you're being encouraged to face this situation. Yeah, maybe you need to ask around about this person, or do your due diligence and make sure that everything they're saying is up to snuff. And we got Judgment on the bottom. Cast your own final verdict and judgment and make your decision. Maybe there's more information that you need to get to the bottom of. But it looks like you're supposed to express your feelings and decide toward love and go down that path. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this helped. If it resonated, be sure to smash that like button for me, or leave me a comment down below so at least I know if this fits, and maybe you could tell me how it relates to your situation. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon. That way you always get notified whenever I post new tarot love readings for you, which is weekly. So until then, I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.